Hello, my name's Fox. So you have a Fox. Fionna and KAIJUS, I finally got back. I'm finally getting into it. Apparently, they uploaded 2 episodes a time, but like each episode's like 22 minutes, which is kind of great, but also like, man, this is gonna go by real fast because I think they're already like technically halfway through. Or up to episode 6, like yeah, like halfway through already. So I gotta catch up. So expect like probably like 3 episodes in the next few days, hopefully. But Fionna and KAIJUS. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to this one here.
Gary, how long have we known each other?
I guess like...
But pretty much... Oh wait, what the hell does that say? Where'd the magic go? Fionna and KAIJUS first impressions. Oh, okay.
Forever.
Then you should know by now I have 0 impulse control when it comes to sugary food.
Alright, so... Pretty much first episode... Fiona's life isn't magical. It's pretty much, it's kind of like the idea that people have, which I'm pretty sure this is kind of a reference to that, like the cafe AU or some shit like that, where like it's always like it's just a regular. They're just regular, have regular lives. It's just that Fiona's a bus tour guide. Gumball is a baker in a bakery run by, I think, Tree Trunks? I think it's supposed to be Tree Trunks. But also Fiona's and like the world is pretty much normal to the point where also where Cheers comes up, like where everybody knows your name. Which actually I gotta watch the last like Adventure Time Distant Land special. After the Marceline one, I kind of just didn't watch the last one, which I probably should. But one thing I actually want to say, I love how like these designs are still pretty great. Even like, you know, it's just, you know, again, smiley face and stuff, but honestly the simplicity of it all is so damn good. I love it. But pretty much Fiona's having magical dreams. She wants a better life, a different life, like Fionna and KAIJUS. Pretty much she has a Sailor Moon dream. Okay, yeah, I thought that's who that was. And like her normal, she's tired of it. She gets fired. Everything just seems to be going downhill. Marshall Lee is what did she put? Because I love it when how she put it. What was it? Pick him up, girl. Oh, puck him up, girl. Yeah, because there's a point where she's fighting the rat version of the cat bus from, what is it, that one Studio Ghibli movie? I don't know it sadly. When I'm like, that's funny, rat instead of making it a cat. She's dressed as Sailor Moon, and she's fighting with KAIJUS, and one point where she gets ice, Puck's like, go pucker him up, girl. I'm like, that's a pretty ballsy way, but yeah. Coffee shop, AU, Cinnabon is still horrifying. Yeah, he's like he is now like an old lady. Rat food test. Also, apparently, how Tree Trunks, I assume it's Tree Trunks, tested because he doesn't own the bakery, he just likes making bakery stuff. Owner is just like, no, look what's better. Puts a rat that's in her bakery, and the rat chooses her bakery over his cookie, even though she loves it, even though Fionna loves it. Hot Dog Princess, Banana Guy as humans. World's best unknown character for Marshall Lee, yeah. But pretty much, Fionna is hating her life, and it's very mundane, and while that's all going on, KAIJUS seems to also be sharing dreams with Fionna, and is searching for everything with ice, which eventually leads into episode 2. Let me see, Lemon Sisters, Ice Queen selling ice cream, yeah, which is pretty much the, I don't know if it's the same or like it parallels this right here. Well, not this exactly.
Evil bear! Suck the
Vin! It parallels Simon's story currently, which at least here it's not a really good clip for it, but let's see, is there a better one? What the hell is happening here? That's probably in a later episode. Hold on. Oh, so I forgot to mention, Fionna, like, on her tour, like, she shows, like, the place that was renovated 12 years ago, which, when did Adventure Time end? They said 12 years ago. I'm like, no, that'd be 30-something. But they said that there was a renovation, and it has Betty as a statue there, which... No, not. Which... It's Block. Here's his name. His name is... Oh, I didn't realize that's the tree regrowing. Just as beautiful as the day we last saw it. The Fin Sword. He posed up like on Vogue. Pretty much Simon is the odd man now in Adventure Time. In the world of Adventure Time. I don't want to say main universe, but yeah, the main universe of it. Where Simon is just a regular guy. Hell, he even does like the whole like zoo thing where like, this is the human man in the 20th century, how he lived and stuff. And he pretty much hates his life. Like, he feels like he doesn't fit in because everything's crazy and he's not anymore. He's also trying to distance himself from Ice King in every way possible to the point where he doesn't want ice in his drink. There's a fan of his / Ice King's of Fionna and Cake stories, but he pushes that away. He hates all of it, and like I guess it's the idea that they're both in separate worlds that they want to be in. He wants to be in this world that Fionna and Cake is in, where Fionna and Cake want to be in the world that he's in. She wants the magical adventure world. He wants just, I guess, regular mundane world, or at least be able to fit into that world. Which I kind of forgot that, yeah, I think it's supposed to be that Fionna and Cake and Simon, I think, are supposed to work together in this show, but I can't honestly remember. I haven't really seen much of trailers of anything. But it's really interesting, and like, it's cool seeing the continuation. Arizona. It's really cool seeing, like, it feels like a proper continuation of Adventure Time. And it's so cool seeing, like, this writing back, like, these art style back and stuff, because, again, like, a lot of the art now, a lot of shows now are more or less, at least I feel, are more or less inspired by Adventure Time. Adventure Time being, like, only recently now have we broken away from, like, 11-minute segments, which honestly, like, apparently the Owl House, I can't get out of Review without mentioning the Owl House. Owl House was originally going to be 11 minutes, like, segments like that, but Donna didn't want that, which, on one hand, I get that, but also on the other hand, like, you probably could have done a lot doing that, but whenever. At least if it wasn't on Nickelodeon. But still, it's cool seeing these back, even though these are 22 minutes now. But this show's pretty freaking great. Oh, I just realized that she has, I don't know, did they always have the same backpack? But it's cool seeing Finn back. Because when Finn makes his appearance in the second, I was like, hey Simon, what's up? Because Simon's trying to drink his troubles away. And it's like the idea that they both hate their own lives and they want pretty much the opposite of each other's, which it's going to be interesting to see when they eventually meet up. Especially when Simon finds out that Fionna and Cake are actual people from another universe. Because I think that's always been the case, right? Because even, I think, it's supposed to be that the Ice King could just see other universes or something like that. Or, like, it was like the knowledge of it was getting beamed to his head, and they never followed up on that. But now they can, and it's honestly pretty fun. Like, the writing is great. Let me see. I feel like I'm going to need more episode stuff for this, because there's a lot of just, like, gags in this show. Candy King. Oh, yeah, and it also opened with Simon remembering his time with Marcy during the apocalypse. Dick Simon, he has a shrine. Oh, yeah, and then I can't remember. Someone please tell me. Evil Choose Goose. Where did that come from? I can't remember if that was in the original one or not. So that's what cowboy tastes like. Oh, yeah, when Simon makes coffee with eggshells. Like, this is cowboy coffee. And then Finn's like, that's what cowboy tastes like. Okay. Also, Marceline can't get tattoos because she'll heal, and PB will gum up the machine. Also, I do like the song Part of the Madness, Part of the Sadness. So it's the idea that, again, like, both of them don't fit into their own worlds. And I also want to see where this is going to end. Like, is it going to end with Fionna and Cake ending up in Adventure Time's main timeline while Simon stays in her normal world? Because that'd be kind of interesting also to see Fionna and Cake meeting Finn and Jake, or at least Finn, because I think Jake's dead. As far as it seems like Jake is dead. It also looks like Finn, which honestly is kind of a cool idea, is that Finn, like, every so often goes on an adventure with one of Jake's kids. Whether first one, it was I forgot her name, the girl, then this time it was the round one that doesn't do shit. So I want to see that. I want to see those adventures too. But I'm loving Fionna and Cake, and because I like this one. I think I don't have Jake's headband, but I do have Fionna and Cake's, or at least Fionna's. I don't have Finn's headpiece, but I have Fionna's. But and also it ends with like a remote control turning on, which it's also allude to Prisma, who I believe is here. Which also ending of episode 2 ends with Cake as a regular cat jumping through Simon's head, which I'm guessing maybe it's supposed to say that I hope it's not saying that it's all in his head, but that, like, same way that the way that Ice King could see these stories and write them down is because of the connection, whatever connection is with the multiverse, I guess. I don't know. It's cool seeing multiverse stories, and I'm loving this a lot. But anyway, so much in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Just a quick little review. I'm going to get to the next ones and see what happens, what more they can do. But thanks for watching. Share videos. I suggest go watch this. It is like Simon doing the whole 20th Century Zoo. I'm like, man, that's kind of sad. Oh yeah, part of the sadness. Yeah. I'll Cake on the loose. I'll try to find next time. I'll try to jump through some other clips. Hopefully, I find other ones. But thanks for watching. Share your videos. Hope you enjoyed this, and we will see you later.
What's wrong with me?